Hey, what's going on, everyone? We are here for race number 7, and we are at Bristol Motor Speedway. Gonna be an interesting one tonight. The cars are extremely loose for these guys. Everyone complaining about it in practice. They're hoping it changes for the race, but I highly doubt it. It's gonna be real interesting, but first we're gonna go ahead and take a quick commercial real quick, and then the national anthem. And then we'll get to the action tonight.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Alright, we are back. We're watching Mike Guidry finish up his qualifying here. Looks as though he's going to place 6th here. Going to pull up the qualifying result here. So far, Nick Olsen on pole. Ralph Vandervorst in 2nd. Brad Bohr 3rd. John Cottle 4th. Caleb Sheets 5th. Mike Guidry in 6th, Rob Haynes 7th, Jeremy Morris in 8th, George Bunger in 9th, Matthew George in 10th. Let's see here. Now we got Pat Russia in 11th, Ben Olsen 12th, Jeffrey Ford in 13th, Todd Gilly 14th, Scott Sanderson 15th, Ronnie Norman 16th, Josh Susi 17th, Ken Worley 18th, James Lehman gonna come in 19th. At the guesstimate on 20th, I'm not sure who that is. 21st, Justin Bland, Kyle Spenson, 22nd, Jason O'Connor, Jonathan Boger, Scott Hunsinger, Stephen Massey, Douglas Hess, Josh Conover, Jonathan Lizelle, Chuck Harrell, David Bordney, Dylan Schmidt, Matt Moritz, Josh Sheets, Chad Engel, Daniel Reese, and Earl James going to round out the field. I am going to be alone in the booth, so I'm going to try to keep it as exciting as I can by myself. It's more exciting when there's someone else up here with me, but I'll try my best to keep you guys tuned in and keep the action, on the screen. It's going to be hard for me to find the cautions by myself. Usually I have one or two more eyes, sets of eyes, to help me. I don't want anyone thinking, oh, you need these, Anyways, they're going to be rolling off here, so this is the 7th race for the BeeLineSim series. We had a week off, Easter break. It was pretty interesting. Drivers are gearing up, ready to get back in the cars. And we're rolling. It's like Nick Olsen going to elect the outside lane here. Alright, as soon as we let these boys loose, we're going to put the interval up for everyone. The base car is in. Here we go. The flag is out. Ron Cottle going to settle into second place here. The battle on back here. It looks like Caleb Sheets and who is that? Mike Guidry. That is for 5th place. Mike Guidry going to take that. Oh, we got trouble already. The 66 car.
Save fuel, save fuel.
Take a look at what happened here. Got into the wall a little bit. Hard hit to the inside wall there. That's going to bring out our first caution of the night. Oh man, what was he thinking? I've never seen anything like that. Goes in reverse and then just whipped it right in front of people. Could he not see them, or? Oh man. That's going to take out the 2 car of Chad Engel. At least give him a lot of damage. It looks like the 33 of Daniel Reese going to get involved in that. James Lehman may have gotten a piece of it. Not sure. We're going to go up live here. Jonathan Lizelle also getting a piece of that one. A big piece of it. Left side is destroyed. Gonna go up with our leader here. These cautions are so long at Bristol, I tell you. Taking a look at one of the new cameras for this week. This is the Mega, whatever it's called, that's in the middle of Bristol. It's hanging off the bottom. Wish they would add that to iRacing. This is technically right inside the old pole that was there, where that big Mega thing was in there, but
Green, come on.
it's a good camera. They are green again, and Nick Olson getting a great jump again. John Cottle able to save it into second here. Bob Haynes, it looks like, yeah, goes for a wild ride there. He's able to save it though. They were looking 3 wide there. Bob Haynes going to gather it back up, but he's clear back to 16th now. Jeffrey Ford trying to make the inside lane work. Not quite having any luck against the 64 of Todd Gilly. See here, it's a great battle. It's 2x2, 2 lanes deep here. Oh, it looks like it's about to get 3 lanes deep. Oh, hold on to it there. Go back up front and check out the leader here. Got a pretty good sized lead as Mike Guidry gonna move into 3rd place, taking over Brad Borer. Oh, I heard someone hit the wall there. Oh, we do have one that has a blown engine there. Looks like that is report. Go back and see if we can see what happened to him real quick. At the tail end of the field, get a little bit loose and hit the inside wall. No caution. Just gonna get it back rolling and bring it into the pits. John Cottle has some damage. It looks like he's been into the wall. Brad Borer still not letting that third place go. He's been right there on his bumper since he passed him. Take a look back here behind them. George Munger and Caleb Sheets also having a little bit of a battle. Caleb Sheets trying to set up a pass. Next battle we got is Stephen Massey, Josh Conover, and Jeffrey Ford here. Jeffrey Ford is being shuffled on the outside, and Josh Conover gonna get into it with him. Can he save it? He does not, and that's gonna be a big pile up here. Scott Hunsinger with amazing driving to get through that. That started clear over here on the backstretch. We'll take a look at this here. We'll see, he comes up on Jeffrey here. Right here, he comes up on him. Oh, maybe he came, Jeffrey might have came down maybe. Watch Scott Hunsinger, he just kind of wheels it down and drives right on through this. And man, do they just start piling up. Take a look at the 4 cars view of this. See the 86 starting to lose it here. Everyone's checking up and nowhere he could go. He gets run over from behind and hard into the wall he went. Looks like Will got the worst of it. We'll take a look at him real quick. You can see him and the 4 were battling coming into this here. And oh man, a lot of cars taken out in this one. Go up live here. Ronnie Norman definitely making a move through the field there. Started 16th, goes up to 7th. They're going to be going back green this time by here. Nick Olson gone again.
Green now, green.
Oh, almost trouble there between George Munger and Josh Susi.
Caution's gonna be out.
We got a trouble in the back here. Looks like Stephen Massey and a whole bunch of other cars collected. Oh man, Caleb Sheets involved in that one. Gonna see what happened here. Another fighting for the same spot there. Steven didn't want to go the whole way up, and Ken thought he did, and just stacked up from there. Let's see how Caleb got into this here. Oh, Arca braked into Jeremy Morrison, and pushed Ken Worley too. See it again here. Couldn't get on the brakes good enough and then just pushed the 99 down the hill. Throttle might have gotten stuck there. Back up live with Nick Olson. While we're under caution, we're going to take a commercial break. And the way the commercials are going to set up, you're not going to miss the cars. They're still going to be on your screen. The commercial will go in the background, or well, on your screen. It was appearing that the commercial was glitching out for some reason. Not sure what was going on there. Showing that there was no volume, and then there was volume, and then no volume. That was weird. Sorry if you couldn't hear the volume, but we are going back green here this lap. Check out our awesome sponsor, BeeLineSim, in the comment section below, or in the description, description. They are down there. Go to their website and check out all their awesome products. There goes Nick Olson again.
Green.
John Caldwell not going to get that good of a start there. He's going to floor it in there underneath George Munger, though. Weston Bland now moving up into third place. Gone now, stuck on that inside lane, can't do anything. Now we got another caution here. Not quite sure who that's on here. Ah, there it is. What is that? A 13 car. Just got a little bit loose and collect into the inside wall there. Lucky no one hit him there. Real lucky. We're going to go back up live to iPacing. So far, we've got 4 cautions, and we've done 18 caution laps. We're on lap 39, so almost half the laps have been under caution. It's going to be a long night. Grab the popcorn. You got time? Next caution will bring Nicholson in if he's still leading, and see if he plans on staying out all night or the plan is here. Guy you're going to have to look out for is Justin Bland. He kind of seemed to come from nowhere, and now he's sitting in 3rd place now. Alright, there's your top 10. As we come back to green, and Nicholson going to jump on it again. Rob Haynes looking to challenge for the lead. He's right there on his bumper. Now Josh Susie right on the back bumper of Rob Haynes now, and Justin Bland looking into this battle. We've got a good battle here for the lead.
Caution's out, caution's out.
Oh, we got a caution.
Save fuel.
It's like Mike Guidry and many other cars again. See if it happens in front of him. Yes, it does. See who that is. Oh, that looked like Jeffrey Ford. Yes, it is. Let's see what happened to Jeffrey here. He's going to get a little bit loose and not going to be able to save it. And they start stacking up. Nowhere for anyone to go. Looks like at least 7 cars involved. I think Ronnie Norman got a piece of that one there. See as he comes by here. Maybe not. Good avoidance by him. Did not get a piece of that. Go up live here and we'll try getting a word with Colson. Hey, Nick Olson, it's Christian Snyder up here in the ECR broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Hey, bud, how you doing?
Oh, pretty good. Just watching this very caution-filled race up here.
Something, I'll tell you.
It's more like I-pacing for you, as I was talking about up here, but 46 laps led out of 47. I'm sure you're not complaining about it at all.
No, not at all. The Napa car is good as always. Feeling pretty good about the strategy. Kind of the only thing is I'm kind of scared to go down and pit because if nobody else comes, chances are this beautiful number 24 Chevrolet is going to get gobbled up in a wreck. So we're trying to play it safe, see what we can do here. I feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, we were noticing Rob Haynes was right behind you, but he wasn't able to pass you, so maybe the tires don't really mean that much. Hopefully your strategy pays off.
He is on tires then? I had no idea. I was trying to figure that out for myself.
I think so. I saw that he had a pit stop time, but I don't know when it was. So he is on some type of tires. I don't know when. But he is on some type of tires better than you.
I would say the High Line is just so supreme. Somebody's really going to have to do something special on the bottom without wrecking to get by me. Or, I mean, I'll obviously let them go if they're, hounding me. Yeah, I wouldn't want to. It's still early in the race.
Yeah, we got 1 to green here, so we'll let you get back to racing. Hopefully we can talk to you later tonight and see that 24 car in victory lane.
Hey, I'd love to see that.
All right, well, good luck tonight.
Thanks, man.
That is Nick Olson. He is out front, leading a lot of laps tonight in that Chase Elliott-looking Napa car. He's been nailing these restarts. Let's see if he can get another one. He does, and that's because Rob Haynes going to get a bump from behind from Josh Susi there. Everyone behind him pretty much is on better tires. We're going to see how Nick Olson is going to handle this. He was unaware of the fact that all 3 of these guys directly behind him have been to the pits. Oh no, Justin has not. Oh, Olson getting under pressure. He's going to get into the wall a little bit. Land getting a bump from behind with Rob Haynes. It's getting exciting now for the front. We get right in the middle of this where Rob Haynes is. There's a 6-car battle for the lead right now. All 6 of these guys have a chance of getting the lead if something happens here. George Munger kind of fell off of it. It's now a 5-car battle here for the lead. Gonna go back in the field here. Take a look at what's going on. Pretty big gap between Brad Bohr and Stephen Massey. Oh, Jeremy Morrison into the wall there. Gonna go back up front here. As you heard Nick say, they're gonna have to do something with that inside lane to get him, and he is proving that point, as Justin Bland has dropped a lane and a half lower to try to get something going.
Caution's out.
Just can't quite get it.
Caution's out.
We have a caution here. It looks like 33 possibly involved. Not sure who that was there. Oh, it was Ronnie Norman here. Trouble for our points leader here. Oh, he checks up for Stephen Massey and gets punted. You can see he checks up for Stephen Massey and just gets punted from behind. Not much damage, but definitely going to be a lot on the bumper. Nick Olson decided to pit here. Gonna come back out the leader. Wow, Scott Sanderson with a 14.119 stop. That's going to put him in 4th place now. Alright, we got enough time to take a real quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for that extra edge over the competition? Whether it's button boxes, full-size wheel kits, plug-and-play instrumentation, or custom fabrication, you can get it all from BeeLineSim. This is the finish line. This is Beeline. Visit us on the web at BeeLineSim.com.
Alright, we are back, and they're going to be 1 to green here.
Line up. Not even close to being right. Lights are back on.
The lights are back on the pace
rows
car.
deep there. They aren't even close to being lined up right. They're actually 3 wide at one row there.
I love that spotter pack. Like Nick Olson going to again elect that outside. It's been working for him so far. Not going to change it all night. It's going to help Scott Sanderson. Hopefully he can time it right. That inside so far has not been able to time it. We're gonna watch from Scott Sanderson's in-car here. You can see he nails the timing, and he's gone. Rob Haynes gonna fill second. Josh Susie gonna battle for, it's like, third here. They're tight. Now Justin Bland gonna try to get into fourth place here with Josh Susie. Oh, Bland into the wall. He's back to sixth and now, oh man,
Caution's out.
that's gonna be bad. James Lehman taking a wild ride. They just started beating doors on the backstretch, and Lehman just kind of slid up. He didn't hit anyone. Just it looked like everyone else kind of just started wrecking there. You can see the wreck happening up here. Looks like, oh, the 28 of Matthew George here. Gets turned sideways and gets almost shot through pit road, but he saved it. Looks like everyone else made it through all right. Oh, we are about halfway, almost. So, going a little quicker than I expected. Need to shorten up the cautions or something, somehow. Feels like you're waiting in line for the restroom. You just drank like 6 bottles of water. And that's what this feels like. Just really impatient. Really, really impatient. Let's do a quick run through the paint schemes, why not? There's about 1 or 2 cars that don't have damage. Going back here and looking at this.
Green.
We're green. Josh Susie gonna poke his nose into the top 2. Trying on the outside of Rob Haynes here. He's gonna clear him, and no, they're gonna both get loose. Josh gonna save it. Rob Haynes, however, he's gonna sit on the front stretch here for a little bit. He's gonna get it going though. Not any damage, I don't think. Oh, and he loses it again. No damage, though. Back up front, we got Scott Sanderson now breaking into second place. See if he can run down Nick Olson. Barry Jacobs with a demolition derby car sitting in fourth place right now. Look at this car. Looks like Days of Thunder when he kicks the door and says, hey, a side that we don't have to fix. Same with Justin Bland here. He's got a lot of damage on that thing.
Caution's out.
Oh, we got a
Caution
caution.
is out. Pretty big wreck back here.
It's like John Cottle. It's loose off of turn 4. Oh, Hemi and Ronnie. Oh, and he just happened to slide right down in front of Ronnie. Gonna collect both of them there. Let's see if Nick Olson gonna bring it into pits. As we are working caution number 8. All right, let's interview Scott Sanderson. See if we can bring him down here. Hey, Scott Sanderson, this is Christian Snyder up in the ESR broadcast booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Well, you're sitting second right now. Nick Olson been leading a lot of laps. You think you got anything for him here in the late stages of the race?
Yeah, what I've noticed is when the tires start to get worn down a little bit, my car kind of comes into a groove and I have a line that works. It was working in practice. I haven't been able to test it out in race here, but hopefully it's nothing's changed since practice and able to keep the rear end out from under or back under it.
Tell you
Since
what.
I'm sure you're seeing a lot of that.
Oh yeah, we're seeing a lot of it, but the cleanest looking car out there seems to be yours. Everything else looks like it's been in a demolition derby. Your car is still looking clean. That Wounded Warriors project car, looking pretty nice out there.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's Bristol is basically a story of nutrition and attrition, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know the proper term for it. Survival. Let's put it that way. But yeah, keep the fenders on it and race the last 5 or 10 laps, because if you get taken out before then, you got a lot of cars here in this pack that you got to get back through. So.
All right, well, we'll let you get back to doing what you do best, and good luck, and hopefully we talk to you later tonight in the top 3.
All right, thank you, sir. Hope so too.
That was Scott Sanderson, rookie to the league here this season. Sitting in second place. Good job for him so far. we go. They are going here.
Green, green, green.
Oh, we got a big wreck behind him. George Munger gonna lose it.
Caution is out. Caution is out. Caution is out.
What happened there? George Munger got on the loud pedal a little bit too loud and just spun it right in front of Josh Susie. Susie gonna get hit from behind with Brad Borer, and then caution gonna come out for that. Don't think anyone else really got involved. Just the stack up caused a lot of people to slow down. Race control brought the caution out. This here is another new cam just for Bristol. This is the fan cam. Makes you feel like you're a fan just sitting in the audience. Pretty cool if I do say so myself. Love playing with those cameras, camera angles and all that. Love doing different camera angles, different tracks, different things, new things. Let me know what you guys think of them in the comments, you know. I'll look at them after the race. I unfortunately can't pull them up right now, or else you guys would see laggy cars. Found that out a few weeks ago. But if I have the comments up, it's not good for for viewing quality. So not going to be able to read comments. That's why I like having guest commentators up here, because they always read the comments for me. They don't have to worry about seeing quality. So without being able to see the comments, I don't get to communicate with you as well. But hopefully I'm doing a good job tonight. So if you guys have been asking me questions and I haven't been responding, that would be why. Anthony Fitchner usually up here in the booth whenever he's not racing, but he's under the weather this week, so hopefully he gets better. Guylis also an occasional guest up here in the booth, couldn't make it tonight, so that's why we are sitting here alone in the booth. It's like a ghost town. We've interviewed first and second so far, so next caution we'll maybe grab third. There they go. They're on the gas pedal. Oh. Did the 93 possibly change lanes too soon there? He kind of merged up pretty quick. Got a good battle here for first place. Scott Sanderson said he thought he had something for Nick Olson. Trying to make that happen now. Nick Olson gonna wall ride a little bit. Justin Bland now poking his nose in and saying, I want a piece of this battle. Top three under a blanket here. Oh, Nick Olson pounds the wall again. For some reason, it's good for lap times, but it's definitely not good for your car in the long run. It sets a good lap time first time you do it, but keep doing that consistently is going to damage your car pretty bad.
Caution's out.
Oh, we got a
out.
caution here. It's like Jeremy Morrison just dropped a position. Maybe him? No? Let's see where it was. Well, I'm not seeing it anywhere. I'm not seeing it anywhere, so. Oh, that's one caution we're gonna miss. Here we go, new leader. Scott Sanderson. Taken into effect, he did say when we interviewed him that in the long run his car, he seems to handle it better in the long run, so staying out, thinks he's going to be able to stay up front now. Stephen Massey and Ronnie Norman also going to stay out. Looks like Douglas Hess, Scott Hunsinger, and Dylan Schmidt as well. See Nick Olson, previous leader, clear back in 8th place here. He said he's worried that if he pits, he's going to fall back into the field. He did pit earlier, stayed out front, but he pits this time, and now he's in 8th. And the reason he said he's afraid to pit is that he could get involved in a wreck, so we're going to keep an eye on him and see if that comes true, or if he can work his way through the pack and get unscathed. Now, all night we've seen Nick Olson do the restart. This is going to be something different. So let's see if that causes anything. Everyone's going to be used to going at a certain time. Scott Sanderson may wait a little longer. He does. He waits a little bit longer, but not as much as I thought he would. He's gone. Take a look at the guy who's come through the field or been at the front of the field all night. He's got damage on his rear end. So must have been on the restart. Someone got into him. Now, if you've been with us since the beginning earlier in the race, Nick Olson was the one that said, if you're going to get to passing, you got to make the inside lane work somehow. He was trying everything. As you saw, he just tried a slide job and hit the wall. The lap before that, he tried the inside and got loose. So Nick Olson not liking the traffic. We got a battle for the lead here. Stephen Massey putting up a fight with Scott Sanderson here. Ronnie Norman has the first Demolition Derby car in this group. There's the old Demolition Derby car. Olson again trying to pass Josh Susie here. That's the first battle here on the field. This is for 6th place. See how long Nick Olson is going to battle him like this. Oh, we got Brad Borer around. Gotta wait until an opening. Oh, he's going to take it into the pits. That's a shame. Oh, Nick Olson and Josh Susie door to door here. And Scott Hunsinger going to go around Douglas Hess here. Douglas Hess, I think, dropped low and let Scott by. We're going to see if Josh Susie maybe does the same for Nick Olson. So we got a caution.
Water temp. That's a nice run.
See where we
How's your car? You like it?
got the wreck here. Oh, what is that? Oh, the 69 was involved here. Oh, there it is. Found it. Jonathan Lizelle looks like in the 23 car. Got loose and hit the wall. Collects 3 cars, 4 cars. 4 cars get collected, and then 1 car spun behind them. So 5 cars total involved in that one. Alright, let's bring 2nd place up here. Bring another voice on up here. Bring Ronnie Norman.
Is he?
Hey, Ronnie Norman, it's Christian Snyder up here in the ECR broadcast booth. You got a copy?
What's up, Christian?
Oh, we're just watching this very caution-filled race. I think we're on, let's see, 10 cautions, I think? 11 cautions, actually. Not the night you've wanted to have. Your car looks like a Demolition Derby car, if I'm going to be completely honest with you. Tell us what your strategy is going to be for the rest of this night.
Strategy is going to be to not get loose and wreck it out of a corner. Because I've done that once and I don't feel like doing it again.
You know, that sounds like the best strategy I've heard all night, not wreck the car. That seems like what everyone's strategy is, just don't wreck. I like that strategy. It seems to work out for everyone. But yeah, you and your teammate Josh Susie there both have some pretty beat up cars. It Looks like you guys are having fun out there.
You can't go a whole race without having a little damage on your car. You're not doing anything, so having a little fun. But we'll see what we can do here at the end. Just gonna try to keep it clean and not race hard and just hold my line and let people try to get around me instead of letting people go by.
All right, well, we're 1 to green here, so I'll let you get back to doing what you're doing. Good luck out there. Hopefully we talk to you tonight.
Thank you.
All right. Always like messing with him. I'm a driver on his truck team, so any chance I can throw puns at him, I always do. Car does look like a demolition derby car. I'm honest. Nick Olson back, coming up to the front here. Oh, and it looks like I gave Ronnie the old broadcast curse. He got loose out of the corner, what he said he wasn't going to do. Nick Olson trying to put pressure on Scott Sanderson like Scott was doing to Nick earlier. Can Nick do what he said he had to do and make that inside lane work somehow? He's already secured the most laps led, just trying to get that win now. Scott really putting up a fight, blocking every move Nick has. While they're battling, we're going to go back and take a look here. I'm back in the field. We got Ronnie all the way back to 10th. Definitely gave him the broadcast curse. James Lehman, the demolition derby car, coming up to the front. Seems like the #1 choice for car tonight. Got the BeeLineSim Series Camaro, and then you got the BeeLineSim Series Demolition Derby car. So those are the 2 choices, pretty much. Something happened to Nick Olson. Scott Sanderson has pulled away, and now Josh Susie gonna try to reel in Nick Olson here. Oh, and we got a wreck here. George Munger, and it looks like Josh Conover, and now the 0-1 of Dylan Schmidt involved. Let's see what happened to George Munger here. Oh, wow. What in the world happened here? They are 5 wide at Bristol. Oh, the 4 and 28 get together, and everyone starts trying to check up, and it didn't work out too well. Take another look at it here. Ronnie Norman right through the middle. I'm sorry, let's take a look at that again. How did he do this? You can see everyone starting to slide. He just Days of Thunders it. Right through the middle. That was some pretty cool driving. So far, Scott has led 33 laps tonight. Nick Olson with 98 laps led. Those two have been leading majority of the night. Real quick, we have 12 cautions here. That's one short of the record, 13, I believe. That was at Martinsville in the Pit Stop Design Truck Series. Here we go, getting ready to go back green here. Scott Sanderson on the outside. Get on the loud pedal there. James Lehman gonna fill in second place here. He can hold off Nick Olson, and he does. Two rookies leading the field. Next rookie isn't until 10th place. These rookies showing how it's done tonight. Oh, Josh Susie and Stephen Oh, we got a wreck here. Scott Hunsinger involved. How did they save that? When you guys see this, you're not going to believe that they saved it. Show you it here. There goes Ronnie. There goes Rob. There goes Scott. And they all save it. Unbelievable. I think they, for a second, thought it was dirt track racing there. Tandem drifting. Well, we got veteran Stephen Massey looking at these two rookies, thinking it's going to be an easy pass here. Gonna go underneath James here. See if he can pull off the slide job. Not gonna be able to do it this time. Oh, he gives him a little tap. James got a little loose and gave Steven a little tap. Steven gonna fall in line behind him here. Let's see how long Steven can be patient and stay behind him. As now Caleb Sheets, last season's champion, now in 4th place. Oh, here comes Stephen Massey. He got real close to that bumper. He's going to slide drop the 05 here. And is he going to pull it off? He does. It's the old slide drop on the 05 of James Lehman, and he's going to lose it right in front of Caleb Sheets and Nick Olson. He's going to save it, though. Another great save. Now Stephen Massey has one car out his front windshield. And Scott Sanderson. Hold him off.
Caution's out.
Oh, we got a
Caution's out.
caution. Oh, it's Jeremy Morrison. It's like he gets loose right in front of Rob Haynes, and Rob had nowhere to go except push him into the corner and right into the inside wall. Scott's got some decisions to make. He's going to stay out here. Sure, he's going to stay out the rest of the way. No way you can come in this late in the race. We're not going to take a commercial, and we're not going to interview anyone. It's too late in the race to do either of those. He's going to sit here and enjoy the pace laps. Go get a drink. Go get a snack. Whatever. Whatever you got to do for these last 5 laps, because it is going to get interesting. Scott Sanderson, I'm sure, is hoping for a caution right away to end the race. Stephen Massey hoping for it to go green, so is Nick Olson. So it goes interesting. It's interesting. I don't know, I can't talk. I'm excited for this finish. Scott Sanderson had the engine shut off there, trying to save fuel. Possibly. We're going to have 5 to go on the restart. So if caution comes out, the race is over. Scott's going to just need a really good restart. He got it.
Come on, right there.
Josh Susie going to take over 3rd place off of Nick Olson here.
Caution's out.
And caution is out. Scott Sanderson going to be your winner. Looks like caution going to be out on Perry Jacobs here. Oh no, Ronnie Norman involves. Oh, that was big. Let's see what happened here. Just looked like it snapped to the right. Ah, net code. Wow, that was huge net code. that's going to do it. That's going to be your top three. It's going to be Josh Susie, Stephen Massey, and Scott Sanderson. From third to first. Take a quick rundown through your results here. Scott Sanderson, Stephen Massey, Josh Susie, Nick Olson, Barry Jacobs, James Lehman, Rob Haynes, Matthew George, Scott Hunsinger, Will Prolix. Is the X silent? I don't know. Prolix. I don't know. I don't care either. If I pronounce your name wrong, hit me up on Facebook. Kyle Spence, Chad Engel, Caleb Sheets, Jeremy Morrison, Ronnie Norman, Douglas Hess, Brad Bohr, Jonathan Boger, David Bordney. Then we got, let's see, 20th. Dylan Schmidt, Justin Bland, George Munger, Josh Conover, Jeffrey Ford, Jonathan Lizelle, Earl James, Ben Olson, Josh Dietz, John Cottle, Daniel Reese. Then we got Todd Gilly, Mike Guidry, Pat Russia, Ken Worley, Ralph Vandervorst, Jason O'Connor, Chuck Harrell, and Matt Moritz is, I believe, just doing race control. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he's just doing race control. There is your winner, Scott Sanderson. Go ahead here, and while he burns it down, we're going to go ahead here and bring him in down to the booth. Wait until he's done talking to them. Alright, so we got Josh Susie first. Let's bring him up. Hey, Josh Susie, it's Christian here up in the ECR broadcast booth. You got a copy? Oh, you come in third place tonight. Not the finish you were expecting, considering your car looks like a demolition derby car, but I think every single car out there looks like a demolition derby car. So you survived the night, come in third. Tell us how you did it. The next Dale Earnhardt right there gets airborne, says, nah, well, get four tires on it. Let's go. I like it. Well, third place, pretty good for owner's points, so congrats on that. Anyone you want to thank out there? Well, hopefully I'm up here to see you in Victory Lane sometime soon. So good luck next weekend. Okay, got him moved out. Let's get Stephen Massey up here. Hey, Stephen, this is Christian up here in the ECR broadcast booth. You got a copy? Well, Stephen, you're going to come in second place tonight. Good results considering how weird the race was. You kind of bounced back from an off night. So tell us how that happened.
I mean, the race started. I started way back in the back, and I was up to 12th, and then I got involved in that wreck. Guy net coded into me, and I thought it was over. Luckily, I only had a minute of damage. Keep hitting, go to the back. Worked my way back up to the front. I pitted on one cycle, and I was running like 8th. I pitted on a cycle, and the top 7 stayed out. So I was like, okay. Well, caution come out about 10 laps later. I was like, I'm definitely staying out. I'm fresh tires, and I did. We ran for about 16 laps. I was like, do I stay out? Do I pit? Well, I was like, well, I think the 93 will pit, so I'll pit. 93 stays out. I go all the way from 2nd to 12th. So, I mean, the last 35, 40 laps was just grinding, driving my butt off. It was fun. It was good racing. I mean, considering how much room and how hard those cars were to drive, it's good racing.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of wrecks due to how loose those cars were tonight. It seemed like it was more like the NHL playoffs,
Yeah.
more like or less like NASCAR. But congrats on second place. Good finish, even though it was a 12 caution race. That's a pretty good finish. Anyone out there you want to thank?
ECR for doing all this. The guys that raced me clean tonight. Um, so I'm wore out. Go Predators.
All right. Well, congrats on second. Good luck next week.
Thank you.
Let's get our winner in here. Sorry about Josh Susie. For some reason, it wasn't allowing his voice to come over. I just found that out. That's nice. Scott Sanderson. This is Christian up here in Victory Lane with you. How's it feel, man, getting your first win here in ECR?
Especially the way that finished, it feels pretty darn good. Not just with it finishing under caution. There was 2 different pit strategies. Might have even been 3, because Steven, I think he was on a lot fresher tires than everyone else, and Nick, he led most of that race. He was on fresher tires than me because they both pitted when I obtained the lead, and I think Josh, he was coming up through the field too, and it's like, oh man, this needs to start getting a lot of caution laps in here for me to be able to pull something out here.
Yeah, you're a rookie to the league here, and you had 3 veterans right down your neck, breathing down your neck, and you were able to hold them off here in the late stages. That's got to feel great. And I was told from the last person, from Steven, that this was your first race, correct?
That's correct. I've been on iRacing for 5 years, so I'm just a rookie to the league. But yeah, it's first race, and actually in any series with the league. I just joined last week, and yeah, great start. Can't only downhill from here. That's the sad thing.
Yeah, it's a great start. Only one other person has won their first start, and that was Justin Michael. So you're gonna join a few this season, very few. So congrats on that win. Anyone out there you want to thank?
Well, since you brought Justin up, I've raced with him for a while. I actually battled with him in a championship in another league, and I got to owe a lot of my success to him. I never used to be this good. I mean, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I mean, I never used to have this much knowledge, let's put it that way, about pit strategy and stuff like that. And he kind of pushed me to that limit to where I'm at right now. So I got to thank him and you guys here in the booth that put on the show for the fans and admins. They got a lot going on their plate from what I've seen so far, and I'm sure I haven't even seen all of it. Especially here at Bristol with a slick track and keeping everyone in order and keeping tempers down, which Honestly, I didn't hear many of those today, which that kind of shocked me. But on top of that, the sponsors, I don't get any from them. Don't get any profit or anything like that. And they might not even know I'm running their sponsor, but we definitely owe it to them. All the veterans, they keep us safe, allow us to have some fun on the computer here, and just let Americans do what they can do best, and they're putting out their sacrificing their lives and doing what they do. So can't thank them enough.
All right. Well, again, man, congrats on the win, and hopefully we can see you more often here up in the top three the rest of the season. I know this was only your first time, but hopefully we see you up here quite often. Good luck
Oh
next
yeah,
week.
I hope so. I don't know what the whole situation is. Like you said, it's my first race, but I'll be in the cup race tomorrow, driving for Anthony. So we'll see what we can do there.
All right. Well, good luck, man. Thanks for talking with us, and have a good one.
All right, thank you. You too.
We'll send him on his way here. There he goes. And we are gonna end the night here with the BeeLineSim cars, BeeLineSim series at Bristol Motor Speedway, as you can see up here on the screen. Let me get rid of that. It's also a good picture of the winner there. It's a pretty good picture. But anyways, great racing. It was a lot of fun being up here. Hopefully next week we have someone up here with me. It's kind of dreary up here by myself. Just seems like I'm talking to my TV screen. It's kind of lonesome, but hopefully it was a good show for you guys. We'll be back next week. I believe we're at with the real schedule. I think it's Richmond. I want to say it's Richmond. So another short track. So we'll see you next week. We're gonna exit out here with a commercial. If you guys want to join ECR, make sure you hit them up. It's a great league. You can see Scott Sanderson makes his first career start, gets his first win. So it's not it's not a tough league to win in. You can win on your first start. Scott Sanderson just proved that. So come on in. It's not too late to join.